Good evening and welcome. I'm Peter Brackley and with me is Trevor Brooking. So the match, Trevor, about to get underway.
Thanks, Peter. I'm really anticipating this one. Let's hope it lives up to all those expectations. Here we go.
The group stage opening game has finally arrived after a lengthy build-up in the media. There's no doubt that this match will set the tempo for the rest of the group stage, quite possibly the whole competition. So both teams will have their eyes on a win. Goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here and plenty of goals, we hope.
Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match.
Here's Robert Kovac.
Legrotalier. Marchione.
Here's Del Piero.
They're moving well down the left-hand side. Here's the cross. They look unbeatable.
Impressive defending. Stelian Petrov.
And he's off along the left touchline. Nice footwork.
Gets it. Nerosh!
Held by the keeper. Cristiano Zanetti.
Possession gained there.
Giannichetta.
Camoranesi.
He's carried the ball forward. Marchione. Giannichetta. They're moving well down the right-hand side.
Trezeguet.
It's a corner as the keeper punches that one.
Drives it to the middle. He almost made it, but the keeper made a fine save.
Cristiano Zanetti.
To the man in space. Kept it well, still on the attack.
Here's another corner.
It's a yellow card here, a booking for him. Having waited for the ball to go out of play, the referee came back and pulled him up for that pretty atrocious tackle. Needs a sight of goal.
Won't be disappointed there, not enough accuracy on the shot.
Here's Melberg. Attempted a pass. Will he find the target now?
There's a chance for a cross here.
Win possession, the attack came to nothing.
Trezeguet. Marchioni.
Finds his teammate.
He crosses it in. It's come back off the post. Berger. Henry.
The right-hand channel is an option.
Angel!
The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Cristiano Zanetti.
Great work to win the ball. He's off on the long run. And it's hit forward. Latched onto that through ball.
Camoranesi. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Delaney.
Henry.
Would an attack down the right side be worth it? 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Oh, there's a late challenge. He could be in trouble here. The ref has a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful, though, with his tackling from now on.
Giannichetta.
Here's Camoranesi. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick.
That was a badly timed, dangerous tackle from behind. This has potential. Well, no hesitation there by the keeper. Came out and collected.
It looks like a substitution is going to be made. Whittingham.
They're keeping it tight here.
Solid defence in the box. He is strong in the air. Camoranesi.
Caught in defence. Real chance here.
Passes back to the keeper. Balzaretti. Del Piero. Here's Camoranesi.
Birandelli. Giannichetta.
Could this be a chance? The defender was quick to see this one. Yeah, he was offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Delaney. And Boomer.
That through ball's put the defence on the back foot.
Really good punch by the keeper. Tries to lift it over the keeper. They have another go. Good work to beat the ball. Balzaretti. Still have the ball. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half. The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. They've switched sides for the second half.
Trezeguet.
Good pass.
Trezeguet. Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Down the right flank. Not a foul there, but the ref says no.
I'm not sure who that pass was intended for. This looks promising.
Goal in sight here.
In the safe hands of the keeper. Henry.
Whittingham. Melbourne.
Needs to find the target with the ball in.
Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Clear. Delaney.
Some running off the ball for the cross.
Read the pace so well and got to the ball. Great work.
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward.
Ball held on to there. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. Attack came to nothing.
15 minutes into the second half.
And Trezeguet. He's looking for the target. Who's the target? That's a late call there. I think he got a grab for that one earlier. Melba. They're still on the attack here. Possession gained there. What can he do here?
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today.
Needs to find the target with the ball in.
Corner. The first of the day for them. With the scores level, the manager is probably looking to add something to his attack. Stayed on the ball, promising position here.
No, it's been intercepted. It's picked up by the goalkeeper.
Delaney. Here's Angel. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. No, not this one. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick.
Henry.
Ball given away there. He's looking for support. Cameronese!
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
To the target in the middle. They've won another corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Good clearing header. Dashes along the right flank. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. What will he do here?
That's the keeper's ball there.
Chiellini. Zalayeta.
Pushing further forward. Ball one, good defending there. Beautiful move.
Corner, some good play by the defence there.
It's into the face of goal.
And he belts it.
They have a chance for another corner. Who's waiting in the middle? It's in! Goal! They've been holding out well till now, but finally they've caved in. They somehow managed to contain the opposition's attack But they've given the goal away, Trevor, at last.
Well, they shouldn't let themselves down here. They have to reorganise and try and give them that 110% from here.
Nice through ball to the wing. Still going, real chance here. No accuracy with the pass. Here's Trezeguet.
Chiellini.
That was an obvious foul. Free kick. They're just not clicking with each other. Angel. Stilian Petrov. Melbourne.
This could be the chance to equalise.
What can he conjure up here? Danger here. And it's in the net! Goal! That's the equaliser. In injury time. He's hit that well.
You know, I have to admit, I didn't think the goal was ever going to come to them. They proved me wrong.
Peter, this really opens the game up with not much time left to settle it. This is an unbelievable game.
Indeed, Trevor. Nightmare for the opposition, though. They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now.
Cristiano Zanetti. Giannichetta.
Balzaretti. Down the right-hand channel. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there.
So running off the ball for the cross.
Here's a chance. Oh, he's been tripped. Is it a penalty? Yes! The referee points to the spot. And absolutely no doubt at all in the ref's mind there. They have a one. Gloriously done. They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. Looking around for support.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Gives it a go.
You know, if the attackers had followed up and threatened the keeper, they could have made something of that mistake. Anyway, they have a corner.
Will he test the keeper? There's the final whistle. They kick off the group phase with a defeat. Now what about the manager? Will he need to reconsider his tactics, Trevor?
Oh yes, I think he will, Peter. They need to look at a way of creating more goal-scoring chances.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And it's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you soon.
The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Here's Fleb. And Van Persie. Good work to keep the ball. Here's Ljungberg. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gave away a free kick. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Looking for some open space. In comes the cross.
Moore runs with the ball towards the left flank.
And Rosicki. Completely mistimed his tackle there. Free kick given. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee. Can he get a shot away?
Safely stopped by the keeper.
Whittingham. Berger. Can he find the target?
Keeper's ball.
And Torre. Here's Rosicki.
There's not a lot of support.
A mistimed lunge there gives away a free kick. He's on the rampage. And Lienberg. Nice pass. Finds a teammate. Sneaks into the penalty area. Surely this one. Amazing goal! They've opened the scoring. Everyone knew he was going to do it, and he has done it superbly.
Well, that goal...
1-0, but can they hang on to this lead? And Henry looking for support now. Senderos and Van Persie. Gallas.
Accurate service could give them another goal.
Well worked to win the ball.
The defence needs to be more alert on the left.
Can he make a chance? Astonishing goal. The goal pulls them level. A beautiful right foot finish.
This is going to be a tight contest now. Neither team will want to take any risks, but they know they have to press for another goal. Could he have put it any better?
They're right back in it, Trevor.
Well, now they've got the equaliser, I certainly wouldn't rule them out from grabbing the winner.
And Van Persie. Gallas. Lienberg.
It looks like he'll go for a cross.
Now here's a chance. Van Persie. And the header, it's in. But the goal behind again. He was on hand for the rebound. They may look to defend this lead now. Moore. He's carried the ball forward. Wins possession to stop the attack. He's well beaten to the ball there.
Larson. Henry. The through ball has set something up here.
30 minutes into the first half. Chopped him down there. Free kick given. Here's Henry. Will he shoot? Lienberg.
Oh, the defence.
Did well to make up for the keeper's error there. Here's Gilberto Silva.
Oh, look at that. It's a great run.
Well found there. Gets it. To the man in space.
Held by the keeper.
Angel.
A good cross should set something up.
More.
Henry. Here's Van Persie. Torre. Kleb. Went in and won the ball too. And Gilberto Silva. Gallas. And Van Persie. Nice ball out to the wing. He chooses to go down the right.
No let-up for the defence here.
Is this going to be a penalty? The referee points to the spot. It's a penalty. I'd go along with that. He didn't get anywhere near the ball there. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Beros! The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. Give us your... Everyone is back. Back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. The sides have been changed for the second half. We have players warming up on the touchline.
The clearance is barely out of the area.
Berger. Angel.
All set up by the through ball.
And Van Persie. Here's Julio Baptista. They win possession.
More.
Trouble for the defence from the left. Well found by his teammate. Can he put it away? Whittingham.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Van Persie. Here's Henry. Gilberto Silva.
They're breaking quickly here.
And Kleb. Played into the middle.
It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Their first substitution today. He's already picked up a yellow card, and before he gets his second, they decide to replace him. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick call.
Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right.
No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post.
Barosh.
Sigon.
Needs a sight of goal. Kleb. Here's Angel. Good interception here. Van Persie. Here's Kleb. And Gilberto Silva. He's brought down, but play continues. Berger. Here's Angel. And Boomer. Whittingham. No, it's been snuffed out. They're still on the attack here. Knocks it out to the flank. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Good pass. Attack came to nothing.
Almost 75 minutes have gone.
And Cleb.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Senderos. Here's Ljungberg. Gilberto Silva. Henry!
That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though.
Angel. And Gilberto Silva. Mistime lunge and the free kick is given.
Well, that's the kind of thing referees have been told to clamp down on.
The keeper deals with it.
Cleb. And Van Persie. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Had the ball now.
Too obvious.
Ljungberg.
Down the left flank. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. He's on the rampage.
Hang on to the ball there.
That was a superb interception.
Get the ball back.
Chooses to go down the left. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there.
Superb intervention. Toure. There'll be one extra minute. Went in and won the ball too. The referee ends the game here. It ends in defeat and the players will of course be so disappointed. They had their chances to put this game away, but luck may have deserted them at a couple of crucial moments in the match.
After a loss like that, Trevor, do you think there are any lessons they can now learn?
I think so, Peter. You can always learn from every game. And this shouldn't be an exception despite the loss.
And that's the end of this afternoon's broadcast, so all that remains for me to do is to thank Trevor Brooking for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
And from the pair of us, it's good afternoon. The crowd are creating a tremendous atmosphere. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Just the keeper in his way. Van Bommel. Keeper makes it safe, but gives away the corner. To the target in the middle.
Can he create something here? Hargreaves! And Boomer.
The route down the right is his preferred option. Opportunity on the right then, from the through ball. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there.
Here's Dysley. Ball held on to there.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Henry. Down the right flank. The through ball sets up the attack.
Great save, he did well there.
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. And Mackay. Possession lost there. The defender was quick to see this one. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Deisler. Here's Deisler. Will he hit the target?
The keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
Who's waiting in the middle?
Maybe a loss of composure there. He sent it wide.
Delaney. He takes the ball along the left wing. Stilian Petrov. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Intercepts the pass. Whistle blows, and I think the referee did hesitate a little there, but decided to call the foul anyway. Ball one, good defending there. He continues his run down the right. Will he find the target? Beros! Neat ball through. What can he do here? Fisted away.
Well, I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out, clear for a corner.
Drives it to the middle. Angel! Deisler. Here's Mackay. Van Bommel. Salihamidzic. Great work to win the ball. Looking around for support. They're in a good position down the left. Outstanding interception in his own box. The ref sees nothing wrong, so on we go.
30 minutes on the clock in the first half. It's created a counter raid for them.
Went in and won the ball too. Here's Lucio. And they still have possession here. Lucio.
There's not a lot of support.
And he's been picked up with the long ball. Brought an end to the attack. Can he put it away? Can they keep defending like that? Delaney. Looking for support now. And Sanyo. No goals here in the first half. And it looks like staying that way with half-time approaching. Turns defence into attack there. Sturdy defence here. Beros. A lovely ball through.
And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up.
No accuracy with the pass. 3 minutes will be added on. Scholl. Ball held on to there. Scholl is getting slower. When possession, the attack came to nothing. Wins the ball, great defending. Whittingham. referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first.
They switch sides for the second half. Solid defence in the box.
Can he hit the target?
Their first substitution of the game.
Neither side able really to provide a breakthrough here in the second half, so the manager decides to make a move. And Deisler.
No let-up for the defence here.
Berger.
Gets it. Can he find half a yard here?
Danger here. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in.
Moore. Receives it in space. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. And it's gone out off the defender.
It's up for the aerial challenge. No, it doesn't pick out his man.
Well cleared, a crucial interception.
He cut that one out very well.
Danger now, down on the left-hand side. He pounced. Fantastic goal. They're one up. He was alive for the chance of a rebound and took full advantage in a ruthless fashion. Well, it took a while, but eventually it came. Will we get any more? I hope so.
We've waited a long time for that first goal, haven't we, Trevor?
It was just what the game needed to bring it to life.
Salihamidzic. Here's Sanyo. And Deisler. A magnificent goal! They've given away their lead. A super shot, what a beauty.
It's been a tight game so far, and there's not much between these teams in terms of ability. I think we're in for a good battle.
We've had 2 goals here. It's level at 1 apiece. The assistant referee's flag was raised. He was just offside. Good call. Deisler. Ball given away. Lam. And Lucio. Terrible tackle, gave away a free kick.
That was a totally unnecessary challenge.
And Hargreaves. The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision, but it is a free kick. Scholl. Here's Van Bommel. Is there space for a shot? Safely into the keeper's gloves. Whittingham.
A great passage of play, pressure always on the defence.
And that's good defensive play, picking up the loose ball and putting it into touch. The keeper will be relieved as well. Now here's a chance. Crucial interception in the box. Salihamidzic. Here's Deisler. Still have the ball. Julio dos Santos.
We're into the final quarter of an hour. Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left.
And he wants it back. He continues his run down the left.
Deisler.
Good passing with a lovely little touch.
Deisler! Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
The shot just wasn't up to the mark there.
Moore. Down the left-hand channel. Berger.
Here's Salihamidzic. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half. Will he find the space? Salihamidzic!
Narrowly wide and into the side netting.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defending, really, to give him so much space.
Down the left. They can swing it in from the left wing. Sturdy defence there.
Here's Van Bommel. Ismail. Samuel. And Mackay.
Great chance for the counter.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
And he swings it over to the target.
Good footwork creates the counter-attack.
He comes her up now.
Booted to safety.
And Van Bommel. Here's Demichelis. The referee's whistle goes, and that's it. They battle so well today, but only being able to manage a draw here, they are out of the title race. So close, but the dream of becoming champions will have to be put on ice for another season.
Our time is up, so thanks, Trevor, for your analysis today.
Well, it's been great, Peter.
And we hope to see you next time. Goodbye.